Well, good morning, everybody. This is Pastor Jay, and I'm coming to you from the sunny state of Florida. And we are here today to do our Monday Digging Deeper devotional. I'm down here in Florida at General Council, Assemblies of God General Council 2025 and National Youth Convention 2025. And I am here with James and Sadie Bover, who are performing at National Fine Arts. And so keep us in prayer this week as we attend National Youth Convention and the Fine Arts Festival here. We have been talking for the last several weeks about our mini-series and digging deeper into our mini-series concerning Living the Dream, which is all about our congregational sentence for 2025 and 2026. And that congregational sentence is, awakened and empowered by love, we will transform our communities. And there's a much longer explanation that you can look back at the other videos and see. And we are talking about the words awakened, empowered, and transformed. And we are currently talking about being transformed. Yes, Saturday, I guess it was, we talked about Romans 12:2, how if we are going to be transformed, we must first be transformed in our thinking. And so today we're moving to our actual study text, which is Ephesians chapter 6. We've been talking from Ephesians chapter 5 and Ephesians chapter 6, and we're talking about being transformed by putting on the armor of God. But before we get into how the armor of God transforms our thinking, let's just look at the verses before Paul the Apostle actually addresses the transformational thinking of putting on the armor of God. In Ephesians 6:10, he says, a final word, be strong in the Lord and in his mighty power. How are we going to do that? By being transformed in our thinking by putting on the armor of God. Put on all of God's armor so that you will be able to stand firm against all the strategies of the devil. What stops us from being transformed in our thinking? By putting on the armor of God, the strategies of the devil. For we are not fighting, this is verse 12, we are not fighting against flesh and blood enemies, but against evil rulers and authorities of the unseen world, against mighty powers in the dark world, and against evil spirits in the heavenly places. The real battle for our communities does not happen because we're struggling with people or even their philosophies. It happens because we're struggling against demonic realities. And we need to recognize who our real enemy is here and how he actually works. He doesn't work, he doesn't stop he doesn't stop community transformation, or we will never succeed at having community transformation if we fight against other people. Those people, the people of our communities, are not our enemies, even if they think differently than we do. The real enemy that we're fighting is the devil and his minions. And the only way we fight him is by being transformed ourselves, by putting on the armor of God to change our thinking. Only when our thinking changes to kingdom realities do we successfully transform our communities. And only when we tear down our strongholds in our thinking will the strongholds in other people begin to shift. So we must win this battle by putting on the armor of God, by being transformed in our thinking, by putting on the armor of God. All right, we'll pick this up tomorrow when we jump into verse 13, what it begins to mean about putting on the armor of God. Until we meet again, God bless you and be at peace.